In Indianapolis, Indiana, there are over 5,000 to 8,000 men and women that are being returned from the penal institution, prison. And prison is a business. Prison is a business, and their product is human cargo. And what happens is, when you go to jail and when you go to prison, there is no therapy. There is no community except the community in prison. And if you're not careful, you can become a better criminal when you are incarcerated. When you have a situation like this here, either you can throw the person under the bus, or you can step towards them as a community and work with them in terms of that dignity, human value, and work. When you come out of prison, the first thing you need within 72 hours is a community. You need a community that won't demonize you, who won't judge you, who won't label you. And I want to pause parenthetically by when I say label. You label your salt and pepper. You label your fruits and vegetables. You label your items that you put in your closets and different things like that. But when you label a human being, you dehumanize them. You dehumanize them to where they become an object. This is what Americans have done to each other. Black, white, women alike. When you dehumanize an individual, you subject them to the other, and that way you can do whatever you want to do with them and not have this conscience of burden to burden you down. But jobs is hard to come by, especially when you're dealing with the people that have never had jobs before or that are coming from out of incarceration. If you want violence to come down, you're going to have to get out of these four walls of these non-for-profits, these churches, these temples, these synagogues. All of us need to get out of the building and get into the community so the community can be in us. And that's how we prevent the escalation of violence. That's how we prevent generational poverty. And Recycle Force has been that platform, giving that person a start that they can move forward in their life, learn a trade, learn a skill, and become certified in that. It's a beautiful thing to see an 18-year-old sitting up on a fork truck who could have never imagined that he would be operating one of the largest machines in the world, and does it very well, simply because people looked past his past and gave him an opportunity to have a job. I'm still on awareness, but to also give him the tools necessary where he can begin, or she can begin, to get their own place of living. That not only should we be in position to understand awareness, what's going on in our community. Number two, we have to have preventive measures that are there, embracing human beings, providing jobs, training, and so forth. But lastly, to empower them, that you're not giving away a fish, but you're training people how to fish. That's how human dignity, value, and worth is restored.